Imagine boarding a ferry for a routine trip. No alarms, no warnings, just smooth sailing ahead. But within 90 seconds of departure, the ship capsizes, plunging hundreds into freezing waters. The reason? A mistake so careless, so preventable, it changed maritime history forever. On this date in 1987, the Herald of Free Enterprise set sail from Zeebrugge, Belgium to Dover, England. On board were 539 people, passengers, crew, families. But as it left port, it had a fatal flaw. One so simple, yet so deadly. Water surged into the lower decks almost instantly. The ship's massive bow doors, designed to keep the sea out, had never been closed. Within moments, the ferry tilted, then capsized into freezing waters. 193 lives were lost. But how could such a basic safety measure be overlooked? The responsibility to close the bow doors fell on Assistant Boatswain Mark Stanley. But Stanley was asleep in his cabin when the ship left port. No one checked. There was no system in place to ensure the doors were secured. The captain, unaware, pushed the ship to full speed, forcing seawater inside. Crew members who saw the open doors assumed someone else would handle it. There was no indicator lights, no warning alarms, and no final safety check. The disaster wasn't just an accident, it was a result of systematic negligence. The official inquiry exposed a culture of carelessness at the ferry company Townsend Torsen. Management had prioritized speed over safety, pressuring crews to depart quickly. Investigators described it as a disease of sloppiness, one that cost nearly 200 lives. In response, maritime laws changed forever. Ferries were now required to have mandatory warning systems to alert crews if doors were open. Final safety checks became standard before departure, and the tragedy forced a global reevaluation of ferry safety protocols. For 193 people, those reforms came too late. The Herald of Free Enterprise disaster remains one of the worst maritime tragedies in modern history, a chilling reminder that complacency kills.